this, I swear. Be careful, my sir.
Sir? Yes? Walk bled? Sure. Where to? Good evening.
Ah, there you are. Wonderful. Here, this is the place where the aged man's manor is supposed to be. Lead on. I'll follow you. Ah, there you are. Let's push on.
Good evening. Good evening.
Ah, there you are. Wonderful. Here, this is the place where the aged man's manor is supposed to be.
So much
Lead
to
on.
do, so
I'll follow
little
you.
time.
Good evening.
Huh? Keep your chin up.
Already dark? Oh my, how the time flies by.
These are the puppets the bards have been singing about. Huh. Interesting to see what some people consider art. where he lives. Huh. This aged man definitely knows how to make himself comfortable. At least it's already dark. That saves us the waiting. Then let's see how we can get in there. These busts look interesting.
Yes? I'm the servant, so no, I'm not. And if you're looking for charity, you've come to the wrong place. Do you now? So what could two traveling merchants... This is the silver brooch of a seraph. Where did you get this? Uh-huh. Well then, this changes the situation. You may enter. Plus, forgive my harshness. I misjudged you. Unfortunately, Master Gages is currently playing music, and will be at least until dawn. But you can make yourself comfortable in the guest room. He will see to you in the morning.
Okay, that sounds good. Today we wouldn't have made it back to Ark anyway. Just try to get a Myrick Warden to fly in this weather. So, nice house you've got here. So it's just you and your master who live here, right? People talk about him a lot.
Please, let's just save the small talk. You're here for business. Good. Now follow me upstairs. I'll show you to your quarters. As I said already, Master Gages will play through the night. My apologies if his music keeps you awake, but if you want a piece of advice, listen. You won't hear anything comparable in all of Vin.
Well, then we'll do just that. So I take it your master's an artist, right? I saw the puppets. They're interesting.
Interesting. Yes, that they are. Master Gages always says art is unique, because it allows us to see what our mind doesn't want us to see.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, we all have demons inside of us, don't you agree? Miser Dalvaric. Memories, truths about ourselves we've locked away somewhere in our unconscious, because we don't want to confront them. True art surpasses all these barriers, because it reminds us of who we truly are.
Interesting thought.
All right, here we are. Make yourselves at home. I will inform you once the Master is ready to see you. By the way, call it intuition or premonition, but I somehow had the feeling we would have company tonight, and took the liberty of preparing a small meal. I'm afraid the meat is a little charred, but it should taste good. Now, please excuse me. I have to rest. It is late, and the day has been exhausting.
Of course. Sleep well. And thanks for your hospitality.
You're welcome.
And there he goes. Call me paranoid, but this all went a little too smooth for my liking. Yeah. For example, the fact that he was already standing near the gate when you rang. But, well, to each his own. Yeah, 1 or 2 hours at least. Until this servant's asleep. I've got a skin of wine with me. You could tell me about this trial while we're waiting. And there he goes. Or about anything. Just distract me from those damn ugly puppets over there. Keep your chin up. Interesting thought. The thing about the last moment that lasts forever. Did you know that Kyrian mentalists are apparently able to sort of become aware in their dreams? And apparently, in a dream, one can exist free from time. There's a story about an Arcanist who spent 1,000 years in a dream while he only slept 8 hours in his waking life. But, well, that's a topic on its own. I think it's late enough for our little excursion now. Let's find that relic. There it is. Master Gaius's music that transcends all barriers. As jolly as this place. We have to find this artifact. Maybe he's hiding it in some kind of chest or a secret chamber. Let's look around. That looks like some kind of study. Maybe we could find something here. Maybe we should take a look at these bookshelves. They look kind of weird. That sounds good. Hey!
always been? You! I thought you were dead.
Jakal. He betrayed us. They're all dead.
What?
Yes, but it doesn't matter. We have to get away from here. His armies, they're everywhere, and they're killing everyone. What about Lilanya? Is she alright?
Yes. Yes, she's asleep. But where do you want to go? We're... Come on, get inside. We'll talk about it there. Our brother, he's here too. He arrived last night.
Kumar? I thought he was up north.
He was, yes. But he rode back when he heard about the siege. He wants to help defend the city. He will be angry when he finds out that you fled, you know?
Staying would have been suicide. He would understand.
Kumar, our...
I see it. Why are you here?
The Treasure Master betrayed us, and Jakal's troops have gone crazy. They're massacring the entire city. They said we...
I know that, but you didn't answer my question. Why are you here?
Where else should I be, damn it? The High Ones won. They won, and this accursed cleansing will happen, whatever it is. But if there's only the slightest chance that we can make it through, I will use it. Unlike you, I do have someone I need to take care of.
Let's hope she doesn't take after her father. Your cowardice disgusts me, brother. You never understood what it meant to be an Aishin.
I knew that would happen.
He's such a bulldog. For him, there's nothing but his goddamn honor.
At least since he lost Yalek, yes. He won't let us flee. You do realize that, right? He will force you to keep your oath, to stay and fight. To the death.
I will talk to him. We'll do this, sister, somehow.
Yes, of course we will. There's still some stew. I will prepare a bowl for you, all right? You go look after the little one. I think she is slowly beginning to understand what's happening here. Where are you going?
Go and get Perry. We're leaving.
Leaving? But you heard him. The city is lost.
Well, isn't that good timing? I have been thinking, and I have decided that I will not let my only brother die as a deserter. I will ride to the city at first light and help with the defense.
That's not going to happen. I told you that. Zura and I will take Lilanya and flee to the north. Come with us or don't, but you will not get in our way. Period.
Period. Thank the highest being that we're family. Just thank God.
Kill them! Kill them all!
Oh, by the name of the sun, do something, Parrot. Keep them out of here.
damn it! More of them.
For every one of us you kill, a dozen more will come.
No, please. I don't want any of this. No one wants any of this. Just let us go. I have a daughter.
So, I hope you slept well. Well, what do you think? I brought you here. Please, don't look at me like that. Peculiar situation, all of this, isn't it? Suddenly, just like that, out of nowhere, you can perform feats others would require. But you never? You're right, I do. But if there's one thing time has taught me, who am I? Back then, I might have given... Let's just say, I'm an observer. A fleshless eye, if you prefer. In this... Yes. And I'm certain that irritates you. But timelessness isn't that much of a feat. You will find that out yourself, soon enough, too. Amongst other things, yes, the cycle. Believe me. But unfortunately, there's no point in pursuing this conversation any further. You have... Maybe you could do just that, but time will tell. Now, forgive me.
You. But... Try me. Any explanation's better than none. Uh-huh. That sounds strange, to say the least. After you went down that shaft, someone locked the door to the study. And I couldn't get it open, no matter what I tried. Well, a couple hours later, I found myself face down in a puddle of mud. But anyway, these glyphs you drew on paper look good to me. So at least officially, this mission was a success. I only wish I could... You see that? What's that? Casket? But where's this noise coming from? This is it? But... Maybe I'm... Still, we should take this thing with us. Let's go back to Ark and report to the Grand Master. I've got a scroll right here with me. What do you... Well then, let's go. Here we are. I suggest you go inside and tell the Grand Master what happened. And give him the casket. I'll go grab my pay now, and then I'll head back to the tavern. I guess I need a good pipe. For some reason, I can't get these puppets out of my head. They remind me of something, though I don't know what exactly. Anyway, see you around. Huh?
Let's hope he knows what he's doing.
Oh shit. I have to remember that. A foreigner, huh? What a surprise.
Walk blessed.
Walk blessed.
Go on, my lords.
Transcribe verse 80 100
Prophet,
times.
were you successful? Then tell me.
Can rain fire. Magisters never change.
So he knew about the cycle. That's disquieting. And yes, maybe that's an attempt to help us. He's not a... I bet that the Lightborn also knew more about the agent. But we will discuss his identity another time. What matters, bring both of them to the Archmagister so that we can activate the Sigil Stone. Oh, and one more thing. What did the Good. Then come back to me once you've talked to Maragil. Pegast still needs your... So he knew about the cycle. That's disquieting and interesting.
What?
Jarem dorba nubis, locorem tares.
Blasted blistering blazes. You sound like a boozed up poet. This is supposed to be magic?
Entropy is a dangerous school, my sir. One false word and the stone could burst into flames.
Well, keep up this babble, and he might do it on purpose. You godlams are just missing the pepper, even when you're doing magic.
Pepper? Magic needs to have prudence, not pepper. She's like a sick frog. If you... Prophet, you're back.
Sun be praised. Working with these fumblers is harder than teaching complex mathematics to a Leor. The Scrounger already told me about your success. Good work. Have you got the glyphs? Yes, just show me already. Yes, that does make sense. Step back, I'll show you how this works. Jarem Dorba Nubis, Locarem Taris Danida, Sharak Lisham Ra.
By the righteous path. Are you feeling this?
Yes, this is impressive. Truly impressive. Are those the shards?
They're certainly not your underpants, are they? According to the Piraean writings, these shards offered protection against the Red Madness, as long as the Sigil Stone remains active. Prophet, you're the one who found the missing glyphs, so you should go first. Go on, touch one of the shards. So, how do you feel? Very well. Then let's hope that this sigil stone lives up to its promise. Boy, go and tell the quartermaster that every keeper, as well as each one of us, is to be wearing one of these fragments by nightfall.
Boy!
Buzz off.
My sir, I really don't think this...
Do what he says, Legion. That is not how you will make friends here, Firespark. Not at all.
If it were friends I was looking for, I certainly wouldn't be here. Once again, good work. Old Aranthiel asked me to give you that, so you could buy better equipment. Now go back to him, and let him tell you about the next mission. It seems that Lishari has once again dug up something that could change everything.
Yes?
Now, if it isn't the Prodigy, well...
Hello?
Yes, it makes sense.
This just doesn't make any sense. Why can't it ever be easy?
Let's hope he knows what he's doing.
Now, if it isn't the Prodigy, well...
Pathway. Wherever you look, where is this supposed to lead?
This just doesn't make any sense. Why can't it ever be easy?
May his light
Yes.
guide you.
Sure. You'll have to pay normally, though. As much as the Grandmaster favors you, metal and work don't come for free. Walk blend. Sure. You'll have to pay normally, though. As much as the Grandmaster favors you, metal and work don't come for free. Walk blessed.
That's what I'm here for. Take a look. Walk list. There must be a solution to...
The fabled prodigy. And I hope you can live up to what they say about you in life. I really do.
As if they'd ever listen to me.
Always in the... What is... Fair enough. Maybe there's a trick or two I could show you, but trust me, they don't come cheap. Well then.
She's Vatira incarnate.
What? Fair enough. Maybe there's a trick or two I could show you, but trust me, they don't come cheap. Yes. Move along, will you?
Hey! You're an
Hear my words, O path-abiding people of this holy city. Rumors circulate. Rumors
Hello.
of the horrible events of the past.
Walk blessed, my sir. Of course. 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 Walk blessed, and don't forget your money. Of course. Walk blessed, and
Hear my words, O path-abiding people of this
hello.
holy city.
How may I be of service?
Many of you may have heard it already. There's war in Kira.
Uh-huh.
Sir?
Now, I just put them out for you to look at. Tell me what you need, and be quick about it. Walk blessed.
Attempted to storm the palace of the Golden Queen.
They just sit on their ass and settle themselves.
All for the well-dressed my sir. Oh, hello there. Are you looking for garments? I have the finest cloth, laid to and woof, all your heart could ever desire. Take a look. Like guide you. Come back. All your heart could ever desire. Take a look. May his light guide you. Come back if you find the time.
My sir?
Hear my words, O path-abiding people of this holy city.
Greetings. Sure, take a look.
Due to its sheer glory, brought forth by Malthus himself. Timur Ardenville has returned. Yes.
Walk blessed.
Well met. Need something?
The fabled...
A foreigner, huh?
Where
What a
is this?
surprise.
Yes.
They say about you. I really do.
This feeling just now. Very well. That only leaves us with Pegast's excavation. I'll make it short. We assume that in the last cycle, The Pyreans worked on a machine which they hoped would save them from the clan. Well, we do know that the cycle is not an ordinary threat. This makes it naive to believe one could face this threat like a foe made of flesh and blood. Maybe, however, this machine can. And if they thought this idea was worth pursuing, Pegast found an old ruin named Old Dothelgrad, which seemed to be some kind of laboratory of the deal. She assumes that we might find him. I want you to help her in any way possible. Maybe your gift can reveal things normal. Yes, because they never had a chance to finish it. The Pyrean realm was in a constant, and even if the machine does not work, any knowledge we can get from their struggle again. They were the two different castes who ruled the Pyrean realm. And while the Ishian valued tradition, the Dilgar valued progress, which, as you can imagine, led to differences between the two, to say the least. It's in a remote section of the Heartland. Keeper Sakaresh will accompany you there and show you the way. Good luck.
There you are. The Grandmaster already briefed me on our mission. Why do you ask? Does it bother you? Yes, to answer your question, I don't know. I assume I am a... It seems the Grandmaster really does... But anyway, I suggest we save these questions for later. For now, yes, the ruin isn't far from here. Just meet me at the Myrids Tower in the Northern Heartland. I will wait for you there once I finish my preparations.
People of this holy city. Has happened. A miracle.
Huh? Can I help you?
Yes? Walk? Sure. Where to?
There you are. Here, I got us a map from the Archmagister. Do you see that? We're here, and back there is the ruin where we'll meet Pegast. So, I'd say, let's go. You lead the way, I'll cover your back. Yes? It's so quiet here. Before this whole mess with the Red Madness and the bandits started, these roads were crowded with travelers, hunters, and traveling merchants. It's strange to see it like this, really. Careful. That was a lot. That was all of them. Look, over there. That must be the ruin. Yes? Careful. That was all. Ah, there you are. Let us keep going.
Then do it, for fuck's sake. Saw the prophet's ass. All I did was leave her alone for a couple of hours. And then this happened.
But there were just too many. We did our best, madame, and...
You did jack shit. That's what you did. 3 of our people are dead, and now the goddamn entrance is blocked up. This is fucking unbelievable. Get out of here, now! I need to think.
That doesn't sound good.
You? Out of all the goddamn people in this goddamn land, you are the last person I expected to see here. Well, though I don't have the slightest idea what good getting wasted on weird droge can possibly... You?
Nightshade elixir isn't
Out
just
of all the
some
goddamn
weird
people
droga.
in this
It's a
well,
centuries-old recipe
though I
that
don't
was
have the
already
slightest
being used by
idea
the
what
first
good getting
vassals.
wasted on weird droge
Maybe you
can
should have
possibly
known
do.
that before judging our traditions.
Well, now I do. And just who exactly are you?
Kalia Sakaresh, keeper of the first sigil. I was exalted together with the one you call the prophet.
Sakaresh? You're the girl from the village.
Maybe. Have you heard of me?
Well, there are some interesting rumors revolving around you. Let's put it that way. But who am I to complain? 2 keepers are certainly better than those idiots from the guard. Actually, you've come at just the right time. You'll be surprised, but almost. They ran in here about 2 hours ago and charged through us like we were bloody beginners. Well, that's the problem. It leads down into the ruin. They dashed right into it, and somehow... Now, anyone who gets too close to it gets roasted like a chicken. So now we can't go down, and they can't... No, they didn't wear the robes that the ones in all... And scared, as if... My guess is that they were trying to hide from something and thought the ruin was deserted. We believe so. That is what makes the... Somehow, yes, but would you... We need to find another... But at least we've got a clue. We're still stuck getting it over. Who knows? Maybe you'll see something in the past that might help us. Here we go. And before you ask, our dead buddy on the platform was already there when we got here. No idea what's keeping his body from decaying. It looks like some kind of magic to me. So I'd say just take a look around. I'm sure the bells have something to do with the riddle. Huh?
Maybe. Are you dead? Maybe.
How was I right?
Are you alright? You look pale.
Seriously? By the prophet's act. But who am I to complain? So, be my guide. Just make sure that you don't accidentally collapse this place, okay?
That sounded right. That sounded right. That sounded right. Yes, that must be it. Yes, that's it. Now I'll be. Oh, blazes. That sounds wrong. Try again. Yes, that must be it. That sounded right. Yes, that must be it. That sounded right. Yes, that's it. Now I'll be. Oh, blazes.
You bastard! You'll pay for that!
That's just bullshit. I told her not to fall for it.
There we go. That trick has yet to disappoint me. So what do you say now, you piece of shit? I'll make you pay for what you... Well, that's just great. The fucker brought his bitch with him.
Put down your weapon. I don't want to hurt you.
Oh, is that so?
All of your men are dead. And even if you manage to get past us, there are dozens of guards further up. So put down your weapon, or you will regret it.
Such determination. All right, then. Die!
As you wish. Are you all right? It's nothing. Did he hurt you? What is this, an interrogation? As I see it, I just saved your damn life. So why don't you do me a favor? I'm sorry, I fell, thank Malphus, into a thicket farther down the ruin. It was some kind of machine room. I tried to deactivate them. We'll see if it worked. Anyway, do you see the camp down there? We should take a look at it.
There we go. That trick has yet to disappoint me. So what do you say now, you piece of shit? I'll make you pay for what you... Well, that's just great. The fucker brought his bitch with him.
Put down your weapon. I don't want to hurt you.
Oh, is that so?
All of your men are dead. And even if you manage to get past us, there are dozens of guards further up. So put down your weapon, or you will regret it.
Such determination. All right, then. Die!
As you wish. Are you all right? It's nothing. Did he hurt? I fell, think Malf. I tried to deactivate them. We'll see if it worked. Anyway, do you see the camp down there? We should take a look at it.
There we go. That trick has yet to disappoint me. So what do you say now, you piece of shit? I'll make you pay for what you... Well, that's just great. The fucker brought his bitch with him.
Put down your weapon. I don't want to hurt you.
Oh, is that so?
All of your men are dead. And even if you manage to get past us, there are dozens of guards further up. So put down your weapon, or you will regret it.
Such determination. All right, then. Die!
As you wish. Are you all right? It's nothing. I fell. I tried to deactivate them. We'll see if it worked. Anyway, do you see the camp down there? We should take a look at it. Yes? Gold. And I doubt it's the fruit of honest labor. So that's what this was all about? They fled here to protect their loot? We should bring this to the Order. Maybe we can find out who they stole it from.
No! You can't do that, please.
Stay right there. Who are you?
I'm not one of them. Please don't hurt me. Oh, by the righteous path. What did I get myself...
Alice Summerstone. I'm just... Maybe you know one of me girls. She sells our bread at the market. Mondas de Freiras. Well, then you must have overlooked her. She's tall for her age. Slim. Aye, of course. Do you know who Landlord Boric is?
He's one of the most influential landlords of the Farmer's Coast. Both the Guard and the Order get their food from his lands. What does he have to do with this?
Everything. He's a pathless bastard. And all of this is his fault. I swear it by me name.
Why?
Because he's a criminal, that's why. But it's the truth. You have to believe me. The tolls he collects from his tenants are so high that we hardly have anything left to eat. And those who don't pay get... Aye, who else? Which is also why no one does anything about them. No. I had debts. It all started 3 years ago. Well, I think you can figure out the rest. Aye. And he said that he and his men might be willing to help me, if they would get money from it. They're from a trap. But I swear by me name we didn't hurt him. When we had the money, all Sunfire started breaking loose. We tried to fight her at first, but then we ran for it. Well, and ended up in this ruin. What? No, you're wrong, I'm not... All right. It's true. The money is from the food bank. Yes. I didn't have a choice. It was either that or lose me farm. I know. I was there. I think he just wanted to get his men to safety. But still, you're right. She didn't speak much. But yes, she had dark robes. And she was... different. I know. Me farm, and if I don't have the money by the next turn of the moon, Boric and his lackeys will change their tune. And I know what that means.
It's a tough call. I can understand his motivation, but that doesn't change the consequence of his actions. If we let him run, we legitimize his crime, so to speak. You should justify your crime before the tribunal. Explain to them what Boric did, and they might judge you lightly.
Judge lightly? You don't really believe that, do you? They don't care about the why, and even if they do, it doesn't change a damn thing about the fact that me family is lost without this money.
Maybe, but it doesn't change that you're at least partially responsible for what happened here. But it's your call.
Really? Oh, thank you so much. I will not forget this. Now, forgive me, I have to get out of here before anyone else arrives. Walk blessed, my friend.
By the prophet's ass, you really got them all. You don't stop surprising me, that's for sure. And neither do you, Keeper Sakaresh. Thanks for deactivating the traps up there. I suppose you know about the skinny man who dashed past us up there? We were thinking about stopping him, but he didn't look like one of the bandits.
Yes, he got caught up in the whole thing. He's innocent.
Uh-huh. Well, if you say so. Alright then. I'd say if this machine is somewhere in this ruin, it's here. I suggest you two take a look around. We'll cover your back in the meantime.
Do you see the passage over there? We should take a look at it.
Huh?
Do you feel anything, Saira? With your gift, I mean. Agreed. Maybe we can even take some... The Order will transport the rest to Ark by Myrad. What strange metal. It didn't rust at all, despite all the time it's been here.
Correct. Nothing else possesses that much raw, magical power.
Yes? Found something? Oh, I did... I'm sorry. Saira, my foster father called me that, so I suppose it's just an old habit. I like the way it sounds, though. If you don't mind, I'll call you that from now on.
All this energy. It's useless without the Numinos.
Yes? Found something?
It works in a way we have not even come close to comprehending, like a cosmic force.
Yes? Found something? They look useful. Let's take them to the Chronicum. Yes? Yes, you're right. Let me see. Yes, yes, I think you're right. Hopefully we didn't miss anything. Let's go talk to Pegast.
Now that was quick. So, what did you find? Well, that's not— and as long as we can reconstruct it, that's alright. I sent some of my men back to Ark. We'll request— let's just hope it really will help us against this cleansing, whatever it is. As much as I admire Pyrean technology— let me see. Interesting. Truly interesting.
What?
Seems that this machine was only some kind of prototype. The real one the Pyreans were working on must be somewhere else. Plus, there's also a name for it. The Pyreans called it the Beacon.
That's poetic.
Indeed. Well then, it seems like you and your visions have once again saved the day, Prophet. There's a lot for us to do now. If you've taken care of your business here, I suggest you head back to Ark and report to Old Aranthiel.
What do you think, Saira? Do you want to leave now, or stay a little longer? Good. There you are. Pegast's mages have already told the Grandmaster about our find, and they're waiting for us in the Emporium. Let's go.
All that I am saying is that there are more efficient ways to battle this red madness. And heathen machines atop the Sun Temple are the last thing that will calm the townsfolk.
Maybe. But if this heathen machine is what the Pyreans used to combat the cycle, I want it near. Even if it turns out to be useless, only a fool turns down a chance. Sharim, how long will the reconstruction take?
Well, that depends on how many Pyrean mechanics you have on hand that can help us decipher these plans. Just think for once, Aranthiel. How are we supposed to give you an estimation if we don't even know what the finished machine is supposed to look like?
We will get to work right away, Grandmaster. But in any case, we're going to need a lot of steel and Pyrean crystals.
You will get them. Now, get to work. You did excellent work. We will... With the beacon and the sigilled stone, we now have both a sword and shield against these High Ones. However, there has also been a disquieting development. I have called in a conclave, and it will take place in a day. Come back then, and use the time to rest.
What do you want, urchin? My problem with you? Tell me, which you enter and leave as frivolous. What did Malphas say to How go? What is the holy? Why is only the highest commander of the guard allowed to enter the temple? You know, do you know how? We're not some... We, and only you, even just your boot prints on this sacred ground, are blasphemy to everything we stand for. What are... Do you even know? Now leave. Do what you want. But spare me your
hello. You're the companion of that mercenary, aren't you? Dalveric, or whatever his name is.
Did you find it?
What? Good. Huh. You're the one they call the... It's right. Congratulations on passing the trial.
Move along.
Sure. You'll have to pay normally, though. As much as the Grandmaster favors you, metal and work don't come for free. Walk blessed.
Walk blessed. Can I help you?
Work.
That's
Life
convenient,
isn't easy.
actually. I think I Yes, but let's talk somewhere else. Come on. So, sorry for all the secrecy. I just didn't want anyone... Well, that moment when I neutralized the leader of the bandits in Old Dothelgrad. I'm sure you noticed that I was... upset. You choose your words carefully. I'll make this quick. There was something about... Do you remember what I told you in the curarium about the destroyed village? Well, not all of it, no, and it's true that I don't know how I ended up... A feeling, coupled with an image. It's hard to describe, because it didn't last very long, but... I saw myself, but I was somehow above the rooftops, as if I flew. Below me, I saw all the chaos. The dead, the fire, the devastated houses, and I somehow felt... hot, but from inside, as if my blood was boiling. That sounds crazy, doesn't it? I'm sorry, but I don't know how to It was something that actually happened, I'm sure of it. But nothing. I will... In that memory, as if all that suffering, all that pain was the most exhilarating thing I'd ever seen. Well, I didn't know what to make of that memory. There is something inside my head, Saira. Some kind of second soul, an entity. Blood, pain, death. Whenever I'm confronted with these kinds, it's never managed to completely take me over, and it hasn't gotten as far as it did and all. But that memory from the village, I think that is what happens when I let myself go completely. If that name seems fitting to you, then yes. But I think we both, if it helps you, think of one that's just waiting for the moment when I am too weak to contain it. Yes, it is immense. I don't even want to think about what would happen if I were to give in completely. I figure. Listen, what happened in Old Dothelgrad, I never should have let it come to that. But that moment when he charged me, the blood on his sword, I just couldn't contain it. And when I gave in, when I hacked him into pieces, I simply felt so thrilled, complete. I was naive to believe it would never get that. This is the reason why I trained so hard. This creature inside me. It's always on the hunt. And the only way I can keep it at bay is by controlling both my body and spirit 100%. Just one moment of carelessness. That's all it takes. I don't know. And truth be told, I'm not sure Only Master Tyrus, my foster father. He taught me how to contain it and he also advised me never to tell anyone about it, which I haven't. I don't know. Probably because I was afraid you'd tell someone. A coward's move, I know, but it was the best solution I could come up with. I'm sorry. I don't know, Saira. Believe me, I've asked myself that question. I'll never find out. No way that I know of, at least. Who should I ask? The apothecary? Neither way helps me, and who knows what the Order would do if they found out. Especially as strained as the situation. Well, what would be the alternative? Transcribe Pyrean books like the... Look, Saira, as you already pointed out, there is a chance that this thing inside me is... I want to... And yes, I do realize that this means a lot of hardship and hard work for me. So many people just talk, and never act, because that would mean that they'd have to actually endure something for what they believe in. Determination alone hasn't helped anyone yet. Let's talk again in a few years, and we'll see if my good intentions have actually produced results. Well, that's good to know. I'd like some time by myself now, and thanks for listening.
May his light guide you.
You. I don't want to be nosy, but... Is it true you are inside the memories of a dead Pyrean? That's... incredible.
May his light guide you. Walk blessed.
Prophet, huh?
Walk blessed. Huh. You're the one they call the prophet, aren't you?
Is this important?
You. I heard you passed the trial without going to the novitiate.
The
Congratulations.
prodigy, huh?
Hello.
Apparently we owe you for the shards of this sigil
Don't ask.
stone.
Reconstructing
I
the
would
outer
ever
shell
say
was
this,
challenging.
but thank you.
This machine, it's, how should I say, different, otherworldly.
This just doesn't make
Brother,
any sense.
walk blessed.
Why
How
can't
are
it
things?
ever be easy?
Ah, greetings. Let's hope he knows what he's doing. Suppose? This machine really is a science in itself.
Yes.
How's that?
Just what?
Well, let alone the metal, it seems to be some kind of conjunction of pyrite.
Huh. You're the one they call the prophet, right?
Well, well, if it isn't a prodigy.
This is too dangerous. Whatever they want here. If we send spies and they get caught, Neren will see this as a provocation.
Poor, poor people. All they did was invade a foreign country, and look how ruthless we are, sending spies in order to find out why they're here. We should be ashamed.
Save the sarcasm. We both know what I mean. You know my opinion, Tila.
I will consider it. You come at the right time, Prophet. Commander, explain the situation.
Of course, Grandmaster. Yesterday, we received word from one of our outposts in Duneville. One of the fishermen there saw warships anchoring on an island some miles from shore. And they bear the Neremese flag.
We have already sent scouts to confirm this, and it is true. The Neremese have invaded our land. We have a suspicion. I suppose you know that the civil war in Nerim has ended. The combined forces of the Northern and the Middle Realm, led by Taranor. Now Nerim has been united under the banner of the free people of Nerim. How they like to call themselves. Because of this Koarek.
It is said that he helped Narathzul Aranthiel shortly before the Lightborn were slain. And while before that, he was an opportunist who changed his ideals as often as his underpants, it seems that his crusade with Narathzul converted him, so to speak. He has become a declared enemy of religion.
He also thinks of the death of the gods as the first step of many. And now he sees it his task to rid Vin of religion once and for all. Free the world from the scourge of faith. These are his words.
Though it is worth mentioning that his understanding of freeing includes mass executions and the burning down of temples. He's a fanatic, and worse, his men worship him for it. What he wants is to found a new world, and his free people of Nerim are supposed to be well, with the small but subtle difference that it was Narazul's vision to what he wants is to found a new world, and his free people of Nerim are supposed to be vanguard of it.
The only thing that does is radicalize. Though a world without religion would be a better one, that's without doubt.
Nonsense. The people need a higher power that guides them. You can see what chaos the death of the Lightborn brought on the world, and without your orders doing, all this would never have happened.
Of course. Where were we? Not much. Or... yes, there is. He's a narcissist. I was surprised to hear that the banners of his... correct.
What Koarek doesn't understand is that we're doing this to prevent... not before the High Ones have been stopped. The civil war on Kile, Nerim, and Arazial shows what chaos such a revelation can cause. And we will not take this risk. That is the problem. Pigast?
We believe that Korak already knows about the cycle and the cleansing. And that he, how should I put it, wants it to happen. I'm afraid so. I know how strange this sounds, but in a way it makes sense. For him, Enderal as the home of the Holy Order is the epitome of ignorance and stagnation. But in his eyes, everything a paragon of the... maybe he even sees the High Ones as prophets of it. And
right now, this is
how
only an
should I put
assumption,
it,
but we
wants
have
it
to
happen.
know. Yes. Do you know what a silver plate is? They are... what makes them unique is their power to transfer sound. Every plate has a counterpart. Our plan is to place 2 of the plates in their camp. That way we can sound them out without risk. You, Firespark, and the mercenary, Dalvarek. However, you cannot travel to the island by ship. That would be too conspicuous.
We found out that the Pyreans had some kind of underground transporting system. Undertrains, that's what they called them. These trains connected the most important regions of the realm with each other, and thus probably also the temple on the island where Korek's ships set anchor. If we can manage to find one of these trains, we could use them to get right to his camp. And, as it happens, we have information about a Pyrean temple in the Crystal Forest. One that is still intact enough for us to find a way into one of these trains.
The Living Temple.
That's how you call it, yes. But enough. First of all, we need to find the gem that is used to open the gate of... as soon as possible. Joseph the mercenary has already traveled.
So we are talking about accomplished facts, or what?
It is the only way. I'm sorry, Natara. Prophet, I'm counting on you. Find out why Koarek is here.
Now look at that. It's not much. We haven't yet heard from the question of the century. Sounds confusing, but as to how this will serve us against the High Ones, that remains to be seen.
Walk blessed, Prophet.
Mercenary, aren't you? Dalveric, or whatever his name is. I don't want to be